3 videos in 1 day! Not uploaded, but 3 recorded in 1 day. Why? Because I can. I do whatever I want. I'm always like aware, like, oh, what if but like, I should probably at least change the shirt so at least it looks different. No, I don't care. You guys can know I record these in bulk. It doesn't matter. But anyway, hey, what's going on, guys? This is PukaTuka here, and today we are going to be playing some more Doki Doki Blue Skies, episode 30-something, maybe 20-something, I don't really know anymore. Anyway, ring, ring, hello? Ring, come on, Natsuki, pick up. Hello? Hey, are you late or something? Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm only like a block away. Alright, see you soon. Bye. Well, alright. Alright, well, at least she's close. Natsuki wanted to head to the park today. She said she's always wanted to go on a hike during the winter. I guess that makes sense. That actually seems kind of fun. Despite how much I used to go to the park, I've never gone in the winter, although I've always thought about it. Well, I always enjoyed hiking with Sayori, so I have no doubts today won't be fun. My back itches. Not gonna lie. Anyway. Hey there! Oh, hi Natsuki. How do you not know? I lean in for a quick kiss, but Natsuki puts her hands up. Not now, dummy. Sorry. Come on, we don't have all day. Let's get going. Right behind you. Man, to be blocked like that. I wouldn't know how that one feels, though. That's not even a lie. I legit don't know how that feels. Every time I've kissed, it's never been blocked. I'll tell you that much. Natsuki starts walking, and I can't help but feel a little bit hurt. Last week we literally made out outside a restaurant, but now she doesn't even want a quick peck? Move on. Don't be upset. There's no reason to be. Just move on. Jeez, it's not that big of a deal. So, you ever gone hiking in the snow? Nope, can't say I have. Neither have I. Why'd you suggest it anyway? Just felt like it. Anything wrong with that? No, not at all. It gets me out of the house, and I've never been to the park in winter, so it'll be a new experience for the both of us. Yeah, it'll be awesome. Before we go, do you mind if I grab something from here? I point to a small convenience store coming up on the path. I won't be long. Okay, but hurry up. I bet that's the one she stole from. I wouldn't doubt it. We step inside, and I am immediately hit by a wave of warm air. I glance at the store owner as I walk past him towards the aisles. He's old, maybe late 50s, with white hair and a large white beard. Looking at his black glasses, I notice a slight sense of recognition in his eyes. Uh-oh. Oh no! Even though the last time I came here was when Natsuki and I got bentos. Oh, wait, okay. Wait, that was all the way back in the fall, right after the festival. I thought you were gonna say it looks familiar as in someone's like related to someone, and I was gonna say, oh no. After finding my way to the candy aisle, I grab a chocolate bar, pay, and head outside. This is exactly what I needed. Milk chocolate, always reliable. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Natsuki take out what looks like a protein bar. Hey, where'd you get that? I bought it. But you weren't up by the cashier when I checked out, and you came out like 10 seconds after me. You stole that, didn't you? Natsuki, I'm literally right here. If you need something, just ask me. I can handle myself, okay? I don't need your help. Listen, I get you're an independent person, and I get you want to deal with your problems on your own, but that doesn't make it okay to steal from an old man. You said you were alright with it. No, I said I understand why you did it originally. I also said you should only do it as a last resort. And considering I was right there, I don't think it was the last resort. Why do you care so much, huh? You say you want to help me, but then you yell at me when I try to eat. Natsuki, you stole. You committed a crime. I'm not just gonna let that slide if I could have helped you. Come on. Where are we going? Back to the store so I can pay for those protein bars. What? No way. Do you really want this eating at you for your entire life? Guilt never goes away. If we don't do this now, you'll regret it in your entire life. You don't even have to say anything. I'll do the talking. Fine. We turn around and head back towards the store. Excuse me, mister? Let me get an old man voice ready. I accidentally pressed space. Yes. My girlfriend took these without paying for them. I place the protein bars on the counter and watch as his eyes widen. I'd like to apologize and pay for them. Sorry. He turns to Natsuki. So, it was you! You're the one who's been stealing from me! I'm sorry, okay? Sorry doesn't make up for what you stole from me! Hey, please, let's all remain calm. The old man looks at me with an icy glare. I feel a bed of sweat run down my forehead. I can pay whatever she owes. 5,500 yen, up front! What? I turn to Natsuki. You stole 5,500 yen worth of stuff? Yes. I did, and I hate myself for it, so stop yelling at me. Enough yelling! Do you have the 5,500 yen? No. I guess I'll have to call the police. He begins to reach for the phone. Wait! Yes! I can work off what she owes. His hand moves away from the phone slightly as he raises an eyebrow. Oh, you can? Yes. Do you need like a cashier or something? As a matter of fact, he puts both of his hands on the counter. I do. What are your hours? What am I doing? What am I saying? I nervously look around at Natsuki, but she's refusing to make eye contact. I take a deep breath. I can work in the afternoon and evening on weekdays, and whenever on the weekend. He silently considers my offer. I can feel beds of sweat trickle down the back of my neck. Very well. You start on Monday, 3 p.m. Yes, sir. Thank you. You can go now. I nod my head and motion for Natsuki to follow me. Wait, one more thing. Yes? Give me your phone number and address. That way I have something to give to the police if you don't show up. Yes, sir. He pulls out a sheet of paper and a pen from under the counter. I put down my info and walk out the store. Man, the life of a thief, am I right? Well, that was interesting. I've ruined today, I'm sorry, I sigh. Well, I'm not going to lie, stealing was a pretty stupid thing to do. Having said that, I'm sorry for getting mad. I just don't do anything that dumb again, okay? Are you mad at me? No, I don't know. I just want to go home. I understand. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks for putting up with all this. Huh? Nothing. Natsuki quickly darts off in the opposite direction. I can't believe I signed up to pay off her debt. Just like that. It feels like the last 10 minutes occurred in the space of like 10 seconds. Everything about today has just been weird. I need some time to myself to think. Yeah! Great! Well, here we are, Valentine's Day. Not gonna lie, I've been looking forward to this day for a while. There's two main reasons. The first being presents, and the second being spending time with Natsuki. Of course, the more girls who give me presents, the more presents I have to buy for White Day. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Don't you already have to work a job in which you're working not necessarily to get paid, but to pay off a debt? I mean, I don't really know how that works. Like, do you get paid still, and then does it work off the debt? Like, I don't really know, because I don't steal from restaurants and stuff. I don't steal in general. Anyway, it just so happens that Valentine's Day falls on a Sunday this year, which means Natsuki and I can spend the day together free from the distractions of school. Speaking of which, I'm still shaken up by what happened yesterday at the store. Oh. Okay, I was confused on that. I didn't know if a lot of time had passed or if it was like one day. Natsuki and I didn't text at all after it went down, so either it'll come up in conversation today or we're just gonna pretend it didn't happen. Either way, I start work tomorrow. Let's just hope my last day of freedom goes well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hey, well, hopefully that's her. Be right there. I take one last quick look in the mirror, and once I'm satisfied, I head downstairs. Maybe I should go for a kiss or something? Nah, screw it. You open the door and start to lean out, but I suddenly jump in surprise. Sayori? You're not Natsuki. Leave. Now. We've already gone through your story. You're irrelevant. Hi, Puka. Happy Valentine's Day. She steps inside and holds out a box of chocolates, which I quickly recognize as obligation chocolate. It's the type of chocolate that girls give to male friends or coworkers. Aw, Sayori, this is great. Thank you so much. I wrap my arms around her. You're welcome, silly. So, do you want to come inside and hang out for a bit? Really? Yeah, we haven't had one-on-one time in a while. Definitely. I step to the side as Sayori walks through the door and goes into the kitchen. I follow close behind her. Not much has changed in here, has it? No, not really. It's still the same, just me here. Mom's out on business trips. Didn't she just come back home? Is she already gone? I could've... Huh. Okay. I mean, whatever. You know, I don't care. Does she... Does she come home at all? Whenever she can, yeah. She was here for Christmas. Most of the time, though, I'm all alone. Aw, Puka. It's not that bad, Sayori. Don't worry. You sure? I hate to see you be alone. It's fine, trust me. Besides, lately I've been needing the time to myself to think about things. It's nothing bad, honestly. It's just something I've got to sort out on my own. Yeah, I can relate. There's things I've been thinking about too. They're not important though. They're important, just not to me right now. We've already dealt with that in another timeline, in a galaxy far, far away. And then the titles of Star Wars start to scroll across the screen. And I'm like, shablam! And then you're like, oh! Everyone's got their own things to worry about, I guess. Yeah. But hey, if you need some help, I'd be glad to lend a hand. Yeah, sure. But only if you let me help you. Sure, yeah, that's a deal. Good. I can't help but smile at Sayori. No matter what, she's always there and she's always smiling. You want some food? Sure, what do you have? One sec. I walk over to the fridge, pull out a bento box, and place it down on the counter. I went and got some earlier, because I was secretly hoping you'd drop by so we could hang out. That's a lie. I only got 2 bento boxes, one for Natsuki and I. But I'm giving her mine, because I don't want her to feel bad about taking my food, which I don't really mind, but regardless. Aw, Puka. She wraps her arms around me tightly. You're a good friend. I return the hug. So are you, Sayori. We're staying like this for a little bit. I'm so distracted by Sayori that I don't even hear my door open. Sayori? Puka? What are you doing? Natsuki, it's not what it looks like. Oh yeah, then what is it, huh? Oh. Man, drama. Constant, man. I was just praising you the other day. Man, this sucks. I'm sorry, Natsuki. I was the one who hugged him first. It's my fault. I knew you two were dating, yet I still overstepped my boundaries. Sayori, it's... Natsuki sighs heavily. I just want to spend some time with Puka, alone. Well, it's... This is a terrible situation. This is specifically why you always choose your childhood best friend if it's an option. If not, then you're chilling. But if it is an option, you choose that so you can avoid stuff like this. Because then you're like, my childhood best friend, my girlfriend. Blah, blah, blah. I see, and people who say you can't be friends with have friends of the opposite gender while you're dating. You're an issue. It's all right. She can stay. What? Valentine's Day. I should be allowed to hang out with my 2 favorite people. Besides, I promised Sayori I'd let her bake cookies or something with us. Is that alright with you, Natsuki? No, it's obviously not. Natsuki sighs and throws me what I'm certain is a scowl, but before I can even read her features, it's already gone. Fine. Really? Thank you so much, Natsuki, the best. Sayori leans in to hug Natsuki, but she quickly pushes her away. It's pretty clear this isn't what she had in mind for the day, but seeing the look on Sayori's face, I don't really know if I could have taken no for an answer. Hey, no hugs! You know I hate hugs. Sorry. Right, well, this is awkward. Gotta change the subject. Get everyone on the same page. So, who wants to make cookies? Me. Fine. That's the spirit. What kind of cookies are we making? Depends on the kinds of ingredients I have. Geez, I should really keep a better inventory of my pantry. I know I have chocolate chips somewhere. If we can find brown sugar and flour, we can make chocolate chip cookies. Ooh, that sounds good. You'll also need eggs. I have some in the fridge. And frosting. Oh, I still have the stuff from when you and I made the Halloween cookies. Probably expired by now. I'll take my chances. Have fun getting food poisoning. It's not the first time. Let's see here. Wait. What? If we're making chocolate chip cookies, why do we need frosting? Fair point. Why didn't I think of that? What? Nothing. Let's just make a... Yeah, I was thinking of that. I was like, dude, you put frosting on chocolate chip cookies? Is this something like... Am I too poor? You see, I grew... No. Let's just make the cookies already. Alright, we need a recipe. Luckily, I memorized a pretty good chocolate chip cookie recipe, so we're good. Wow, you memorized it? You must be really good cook, a really good cook, Natsuki. It's actually really easy to memorize recipes. You just have to cook them a lot. Anyway, we need butter, salt, brown sugar, flour, granulated salt, and egg. What else? Oh, right. An egg, baking soda, and chocolate chips. Well, I know I have white brown sugar, flour, and egg. Not so sure about everything else, though. I'll look over here. Sayori points to the cupboards on the other side of the kitchen. Alright, I'll look here then. Grab everything and put it on the stove. See, this turns out okay, I think. Right now. For now. I hear ya. Natsuki, is all-purpose flour okay? Yep, put it on the stove. All-purpose flour is exactly what you want. All-purpose flour means it's used for all purposes. Exactly. I don't know how to bake. Actually, no. I know how to bake some stuff. Oh man, I've made some really good muffins. I've baked like not like a chicken Alfredo. What was it? It was like one of the greatest dishes the best dish I've ever had. I've made shepherd's pie as well. I've made quite a bit of stuff. Homemade burgers, obviously. I've made a steak before. I could cook. Okay, screw you. Sayori and I spent a couple more minutes getting all the ingredients and utensils. Alright, do we have everything, Puka? Do you have the vanilla extract? Yep, right here. Good. And what about the butter? It's right here. No, I meant, what type of butter is it? There's different types of butter? Natsuki sighs. Does it say unsalted or salted on the label? It says salted. Is that bad? No, it just means we'll need less table salt. About a fourth less, to be exact, considering this recipe uses a 1/2 cup, so we need a fourth of a teaspoon of salt. Man, that's some quick conversions. I couldn't do that if I wanted to. Someone remember that. I'll try. A fourth of a tablespoon, I think, right? Or a tablespoon. A fourth? You better. Anyway, let's get cooking. Jesse, we need to cook. That's a reference to a video coming soon, or that came out already. Who knows? Anyway, are they done yet? I'm starving. Almost. Like another minute or two. I thought she said another hour or two. I was like, I don't know about you. But you don't bake cookies for like an hour or two, typically. Then they have to cool. Then we put them on the other tray. Yeah, because your oven is so small. Hey, it's only me living here at the moment. No duh. No duh. So, what are we gonna do while we wait? I don't know. Read any good books lately? No? Alright. Conversation trails off, leaving us in an awkward silence. No one says a word until the timer goes off. Sayer and I take the cookies out of the oven and put them on top of the tray to cool. Wow, they look so good! Can I have one? Do you think do you want your tongue to get burnt? We're almost 180 degrees. Aww. Just put the other tray in. Here, I'll do it. I put the second tray of cookies into the oven. How long do they need to be in there? 15 minutes. Alright, I'll set the timer. I reach into my pocket to grab my phone. To my surprise, I don't feel it in there. I check my other pocket, to no avail. Crap, my phone's upstairs. One sec. Uh-oh. Leaving them downstairs alone. They seems like a disaster waiting to happen. I wonder. I run the stairway and go into my room. Ah, there it is, sitting on my desk. I turn it on as soon as I pick it up. There's a text from Natsuki. On my way. Sent 40 minutes ago. Maybe if I had my phone with me, I wouldn't have been caught with my pants down. In the figurative sense, of course. Yeah. I was just giving Sayori a hug. We're best friends, so we can do that, right? Don't ask me. I don't know. I start to walk downstairs, but I hear Natsuki and Sayori having a conversation. I hear my name, which inclines me to stop and listen. I'm intrigued. Even I would do this. This is the appropriate response. You hear your name, you're like, if I come down, they'll stop talking with my name involved. So I stay close enough to listen, but without them knowing. I'm so sorry, Natsuki. I didn't know you felt that way. I'll stop talking to Puka. What? No, that's not what I meant. You two are best friends. If you stop talking to Puka because of me, he'd never forgive me. No, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm just a jealous idiot. No, you're not an idiot at all. You're just being a good girlfriend, that's all. Yeah, a jealous one, more like. I'm sorry for involving you in this. This is my problem, not yours. It's okay. I understand what you're feeling, but don't worry. Puka is a great guy. He'd never do something like that. Alright, I've heard enough. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, Puka, hi. Did you find your phone? Yep, got it here. Well, sure took your sweet time finding it. I already set a timer. Oh, alright. Are the cookies cool yet? They should be. Before Natsuki can say anything else, I hear Sayori snatch a cookie from the tray and bite into it. Hot. Guess not. Natsuki and I laugh at Sayori as she gets a glass of water. You guys are so mean. Oh, come on. It was funny. No, it wasn't. I burnt my tongue. I sigh. Alright, fine. Let me help. I've ran into this problem before. The simple solution is to suck on an ice cube. I walk over to my fridge and open up the freezer, but I know you'll like this more. I pull out a popsicle from the freezer and hold it up for Sayori to see. Ooh, gimme! She snatches a popsicle out of my hand and immediately starts licking it. Cherry. Thanks, Puka, you're the best. I try. Natsuki rolls her eyes. Puka, you want a cookie? Of course. Wait, what about me? Don't you have a popsicle? Well, yeah, but I want cookies. Alright, fine. We all sit down at the table and eat the first tray of cookies while we wait for the second one. By the time the second tray is out and cooled, Sayori's popsicle is gone and her tongue is all good. While we eat, we talk about things, school mainly. Natsuki complains about her teachers, while Sayori worries about her final exams. Me? I just sort of listen. At school, nothing worth writing home about really happens. Besides, the girls are good list storytellers. Thanks for having me over, Puka. Not a problem, thanks for coming. Anytime. Bye, Puka. Bye, Natsuki. Bye, Sayori. See you later. With that, Sayori walks out the door and heads home. After walking her to the door and saying our goodbyes, Natsuki shuts the door with just a little more force than is required to normally accomplish such a task. Her smile has completely disappeared. Oh. Oh. Did you have a good day? I'd call for reinforcements, but they just left out the door, and somehow I feel like it might make the situation even worse. Those are some intense eyes. How can a girl who isn't even 5 feet tall be... Not even 5 foot? Uh-oh, you're a midget. Be so scary. What do you think? Before you rip me a new one, there's something I need to say. I have really got to pick my words carefully here. Let's look at the facts. Sayori did nothing wrong. She came over to say hello. Natsuki walked in at the wrong time is all. She was just overreacting, right? No, that's definitely it. That's definitely it. I'm sure of it. Nothing was happening. We're just best friends. Natsuki just needs to chill. Besides, I've known Sayori longer, like my entire life. She'll just have to get used to the fact that my best friend is a girl. It'd be the same for her if her best friend happened to be a dude, right? Honestly, the most impressive part about this whole thing is that I'm still pulling off an internal monologue with her standing here, waiting for me. Hey! I was thinking about that, and I do mean that. When it comes down to it, she can be the most patient person I know. I really do treasure them both. Either way, I need to fix this. What the hell do I say? Yeah, I'm gonna make a mental note and save right here. I take a deep breath. In the end, I guess I have to. I knew it was smart to save. Something in the cosmic sense of things told me, hey, save right now. An important decision is arriving. And I looked, I was like, you right. However, if this was the Sayori route, in this situation, what would I don't know if I want to do what I want to do or if I want to go the Natsuki route. I feel like if I apologize, Natsuki will actually end up apologizing for overreacting. I think that's the type of person Natsuki is. I apologize, and I win in the end, right? I'm really sorry, Natsuki. I know that I ruined your day. My day? I didn't put all the blame on me. You can't seriously think I'm just upset because our plans changed, right? And what? You aren't really that stupid, are you? I pause. I'm pretty sure the time for my dry humor is long gone. Wow, I wonder how you'd feel if I prioritized you and Yuri in the same way. Oh? I'm sorry for making you feel like you're less than Sayori. I really truly care about you, Natsuki, more than words can express. I may not know her all that well, if I'm perfectly honest, but I know what she's feeling. I just... For a moment, Natsuki's scowl deepens, but then her expression softens and tears start rolling down her face. I don't understand why you would do this to me when we didn't even get to spend time alone together as it is. Haven't we both been looking forward to this day? Am I the only one who thought this was supposed to be romantic? Great way to show that you care. Hey, come on now, that's kind of harsh, don't you think? Of course I care about you. I just didn't know that Sayori would come over today, and I couldn't just kick her out. She doesn't say anything. You're really special to me, Natsuki, and please, don't think for one moment that I value Sayori over you. I reach out to embrace her, but she shrugs me off. I don't want to be around you right now. I just need some time to think. Natsuki turns towards the door, never once looking back at me. Man, these girls, am I right? Even in the game, I dread it. I saw it, I read it, I was like, I work. Real life, in game, doesn't matter where I'm at, I dread work. Come again. Oh man, maybe I should do my, my PukaTuka, maybe I'll go get my work uniform on right now and just pretend like I'm at work right now, even though I don't work in a convenience store. The customer walks out with their purchase. Honestly, as overwhelming as my first couple of hours were, I think I'm adapting pretty quickly. I don't think it'd be that hard. The owner even left me to stock the shelves while he checked some stuff in the office. He showed me how to process orders, handle the cash and card payments, and rotate and stock the shelves. It's crazy how much we've covered only in an hour or so. I'm starting to think this old guy is kind of a genius. If only Natsuki could see me. I still haven't talked to her since she left yesterday. She hasn't responded to my text or even read them, but maybe we do need to take some time to think. If it shook me up so much, I can't imagine how she's feeling. As much as it pains me to say it, she's right. We need to learn to trust each other. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss her right now, though. Yeah, a customer walking and draws me from my thoughts. Jeez, he must be a bodybuilder. He's massive. Welcome. How may I serve you today? The large man simply shrugs and grabs some protein bars from the shelf. He says nothing, just placing some cash on the counter before walking out. After counting it up, it comes to the exact cash. Well, that was rude. Yeah, I saw that. He was like, no response, just... I imagine this, like, like, from the Natsuki, Buffsuki, you know, the buff version of Natsuki. Anyway, I imagine that walking in and just shrugging, just like, not even saying words, just grunting. I sigh, going back to my work. At least I would, but something pink catches my eye outside the door. Natsuki? I know that hairstyle anywhere. I come out from behind the counter and quickly make my way to the door. That's her, alright. She must be checking up on me on my first day. I can't see her anymore. Typical. She must have bolted the moment I saw her. She can move pretty quickly when she wants to. I just hope she's not in trouble again. As much as I wish she had stayed, I don't want to push the issue. It's enough to know that she's come to see me. That's a good sign, right? I think. I really don't know. It helps that it hasn't been too busy today. Not that I know what busy is. Huh. There's a thought. I wonder what would happen if it got busy. I would come to regret these words. As every retail worker knows, and as I would soon find out, you have nothing to fear but a gigantic rush. Yeah, you right. You right. Yeah, man. That's very relatable, honestly. Anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed, because I'm done. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, watch, go ahead, smash the like button. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And hit the little bell so you know the next time I upload a video. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.